Alright, what is up, guys? Episode 11 is here. It wasn't supposed to be here, but the last episode didn't exactly go as I had planned. So I'm going to make another episode. We got the sun pretty high, but not quite high. Got the fighter ship here, as we left off last episode. All of the turrets are loaded. Now I just need to get the forward turrets loaded up, as well as the missile containers down here. And for those, I went ahead and produced 100 missile containers. So the way I want to do this, because I have 5 missile launchers, I'm going to take 20. I'll go ahead and load the first one. And there's probably a faster way I could do this, actually, but so load that one. I'm actually gonna see if we can grab the other 80 and distribute them. I can't grab 80. Okay. Got a meteor storm inbound. Let's make sure we're not gonna get anything blown up. Hopefully not. Where are you at? There they are. Cool. Just 2, I guess. I did notice that this guy was shooting some meteors, even though it's just parked here. That's awesome. Okay, so we got that one loaded with 20. So we'll go ahead and go here and do... Okay, cool. So I can do it that way. If I just control click, it'll do 10 at a time. Let's get rid of these guys. These missile containers are pretty heavy. So the first 2 are loaded. Let's go to here. We'll do 20. And here, 20. So these guys are going to be pretty much my oh shit. If I need to use you, I'll use you. But if I don't have to, then I'll use the guns. Hopefully I won't have to use the missiles, because they definitely destroy stuff. So now we have 4 turrets on the sides that we want to get some ammo in, and I think I'm gonna have to produce some more. 25. These guys. So I'm gonna produce 200. 200 should be enough, and I can divide them up with 50 in each, because even the turrets don't have that much, I don't think. Yeah, about 25 apiece, which is more than enough, as long as I'm not going too heavy into combat. We should be good. So I'm gonna get these guys loaded up, and then we're gonna go take out this defense station, because it's driving me nuts just being there. Not worried about that thing. I don't have a grinder pit or anything, so I'm not gonna go after anything in the sky. But I'm gonna take this guy out, and then we're gonna go from there. Alright, so we got 200. So we're gonna click U. We'll put 40 in U. 40 in U. So 40 is what they can hold. So that works out. 40. So those guys are loaded up. Go ahead and clear out my inventory. And then the other thing we need is a camera. So we're going to get you. Stuff that we need to build you. I'm going to put that right on the front, because that's what I use for aiming. And I think we want top left. Or bottom right. I think. So the camera's on the top. Okay, so it should be good right there. Let's go ahead and go to the cockpit.
No fuel.
Go to G and then camera. View. So 4. There we go. That's much better. Much better. Alright, so I think, let's see. So we got 100 rockets and 22,000 shots on our turret. And that should be pretty good. So it looks like we're set up. Make sure my inventory is clear. And I'm pretty sure I have a large cargo on this thing. Or some sort of cargo.
No
Just want to make
fuel.
sure. Cargo. Cool. Alright. Alright. Let's see. Let's turn our thrusters on. Unlock. We should be ready to go. So we'll take a look at this defense installation over here. We can already see it, even though it's 5,000 away. So we'll use the camera. It's definitely big. So we got a bunch of solar panels on the left. I see a gun there, and it looks like we got a missile turret here. So we got a little bit closer. I don't know what my range of my turrets is. So turret 600, but you are 1,000. Okay. So as long as I don't go within 1,000, I'm good. And we'll take a gander and see what this thing's got. This thing is freaking huge, man. So come a little bit more. Right about there. Up. Okay. So I was already shooting at it. Let's see. 4. Oh, I'm already in the camera view. Okay. So we got some missiles there. Got a turret here. Turret there. I see a turret there and a turret there. So I'm actually going to turn my turrets off. Go to 2. Get a little bit closer. This thing is pretty big. So if I come in a little bit more. I don't know if it's... Okay, there we go. So there's that. I think there's a turret on this. Take that out. Got that guy right there. So we can take this guy out too. There we go. Now the missiles. Very good, very good. Another turret here. Okay. So that looks a little bit better. Now we're going to get a little bit closer. Got some turrets here. there. Got these antennas. Maybe. Okay. Alright, so I'm worried about the turrets because this thing is loaded, man. There we go. There we got another turret. Take you out. What else we got? Go. Come in a little bit more. I saw a turret on the inside somewhere. That was right. Where'd you go? Right there. Oof, lag spike. Okay. So we got you. Now we need... What else we got? What else we got? I know there's more than that. I'm looking at the windows because usually you can see them on the windows. Not really seeing much else. I know that there's more though. Anything in here? I don't see anything. Here? No. So this thing is huge. Huge. That is a lot of stuff that I can scrap. So I think what I'll do, if I turn my turrets back on, are they gonna just start unloading? Unloading at what? I mean, they're definitely going. What are you shooting at? So I'm not sure what this thing is shooting at. But I'm just kind of letting it play. But I think that's enough. You can stop. So I think what I'll do is park right here. And I'll take my grinder and I'm just gonna go ahead and take these solar panels out. Because I could definitely use the solar cells. Eventually I'm gonna go ahead and build a nice big solar panel because I love solar. Why not? I'll take you out. What are you? Alright, so we got room for more. And then we'll go into our cockpit. Because I don't think I have access to the large cargo. So cargo. We'll put all this stuff in there. So there's some. What are these? Rudder parts? Oxygen farms. Why not?
Inventory full.
I think I lost some parts. Do I have a spot? I thought I had a spot on this thing. What if I alt click? Cool. So these oxygen farms have some pretty good amount of resources. So we'll go ahead and, whoops. There we go. And then we can grab this solar panel. This one. Now, of course, I can produce all these components if I want to, but why not go ahead and scrap as much of them as we can? What are you? Oh, I'm full. So I'll come back here to the connector and grab you. And you. I'm not sure how much I can fit into my cargo. But I'll get you.
Inventory full.
There we go. So now, the big question is, what does this thing have in storage? I think that's something that I'm going to have to find out later. I don't have the resources to go through. Storage. Ooh, there's a turret right there. I need to access one of these guys and not get shot. So, see if I can get you here and then weld you. Then we'll access the terminal. Yada yada, inventory. Nothing. Okay. Doors, lights, oxygen farms. Three interior turrets. A bunch of lights. LCDs. Not a lot, actually. So, okay. I think I'm good with what I've got. I don't know why you're on the floor. Huh. So, you've got a problem with landing gear. Let's make a group of landing gear real fast. And then groups. Switch log, switch log. There we go. So locked, 7 up. Cool. Don't know why it went down so far. We're not heavy at all. Connector's full. We got a cargo container here. That's not even close to being full. So I don't know why it was sinking. It's weird. So we'll go back. I took that thing out and it was very easy, even though it's huge, but there's really not a bunch of valuable stuff in it. So I'm gonna leave it the way it is. I think it's, yeah, I There's no more marker on it, so we're good. So I'm going to bring the fighter back and unload this stuff that we have. I wonder... So I've got the miner on the top port right there. I'll have to put you here for now. But I'm going to have to set up a port for this thing that, like, withdraws components and everything. Whoop, there we go. Down a little bit. Down. There we go. Ready to 6. Turn our thrusters off. And I wonder if I can access. Nope, I can't. Well, actually, let's go here. Oh, that's going to take a while to unload. I'm not going to unload this on camera because it'll be boring. But I think next, let me take a look at our refineries and see how they're doing. I think we still got a bunch of stuff to do. 60, yeah. Let's see, refinery. Tons of stuff to be processed still. Okay. So, for this episode, I'm not really too sure what else to do. For this episode, I'm not really sure what else to do because it's going to be the last one for a while. I know that the last episode I said it was going to be the last one, but this one is actually the last one. But I don't want to go to the moon yet, wherever it is. I don't know where it is. But once I get settled into the new place that I'm going to be moving into in Maine, one of the next things I want to do is definitely move to the moon, because the moon is freaking awesome. But as far as Earth, I think we're pretty set right now. We've got our nanite facility. Our stuff is charging really fast, actually. It's about to be charging 15 minutes. Last episode, I cut when these were empty, and then just so far they've filled up a ton, which is awesome. Our refineries are pretty good. Our assembler is good. Our sorting system here, which is really compact, it's like 3 by 4 for both of the refinery and assemblers, works out tremendously. I love it. I don't know how much storage we have left in the large cargo. Oh, we're good. We're at like a 10th. Got a bunch of solar cells. So I think it's going to be a really short episode. I apologize. But our Earth base is looking awesome, especially because the nanites welded everything up. We got a little tiny base here. I think next episode in a few weeks is probably going to be... I don't know if I want to take the fighter. I think I want to take the fighter. I'll probably load this thing up with a bunch of components and stuff to get us started on the moon. And then it can protect us while we're there. So I think we'll probably take that thing. And then we got our other spaceship here that we'll eventually finish up and bring with us. And then the atmospheric miner is probably going to just stay parked on this port forever. We'll see. We'll see. Once we get to the moon, we'll see how things go. But I definitely do like this base a lot. It's got the 2 slider doors. The refineries and the assembler are just perfect. It's sorted so good. And then we did just get this. It's tiny. It's 1 block. It's a fusion reactor. Wonderful. So it's probably not going to be the end of the Earth base. But I think that's going to do it for this episode. And I'm sorry, but this one is the last one. Today is the 28th as I'm recording this, and I have to be out of the house in 4 days. and I should hopefully be in Maine from Washington by the 20th of July. That's the plan, and I hope it works out. Get there and get my computer set up and get right on back to this stuff and start my new job on August 5th. So, thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. You guys are the best, and I will see y'all later.